Dr. Hardy, do you think maybe I should talk to her?
Well, all right, Lucille.
Thank you, Dr. Hardy.
Lucille,
Yes, sir.
you won't say anything to her about not being able to have any more children?
Oh, no, Dr. Hardy, I won't do that, but maybe I can help her come to her senses. You know, she has so much to be happy about, Dr. Hardy, and I'm going to tell her so. Somebody's got to.
General Hospital in color.
We better tell Dr. Ingersoll about Mr. Newhall. He's allergic to that medication. He's breaking out in a bad rash.
Okay, I'll make a note of it.
But his next injection isn't for a couple of hours. Will Dr. Ingersoll be here by then?
He should be. Meg, I think I'll run over and see Audrey during the lunch hour.
How is she?
I don't know, I'm worried about her. Dr. Hardy said she can't seem to get over the loss of her baby.
Lucille, it was a terrible shock for her.
But Meg, there are some things you've just got to accept. Dr. Hardy's afraid of what's going to happen when she learns that she can't have another baby.
Lucille, now you're not going to tell her, are you?
Oh, of course not, Meg. But I wish I could make her realize how much she has to be happy about. So she can't have another baby. I never had one. Sometimes I just can't understand that sister of mine.
Well, that's that. Mrs. Silman's temperature is way down and she looks a lot better. And she said that her eyes don't ache anymore either.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. She's a very nice person. And so young, in spite of looking at least 50.
McGillis, now that you're finished with temperatures, you can start with the baths right away. Maybe we can finish them before lunch for a change.
Yes, sir.
Miss March, I need the Andreessen and the Wilkinson charts, please.
Very well, I get them, Dr. Pinkham.
Hi, Dr. Pinkham.
Miss McGillis. How are you, Miss Baldwin?
Fine, thank you.
Keeping busy?
We sure are.
Here you are, Dr. Pinkham.
Thank you.
McGillis.
Well, Miss March, I'll need a trainee to assist me with Mr. Saunders' dressings again. I was wondering if perhaps Miss Clampett would be available again.
Well, she will be later. She's doing sheets right now. But I could call her if you need her now.
Oh, no, later. Later is fine, thank you.
I'll start with those glasses now, Miss March. Henry, what's the big idea you're asking for Judy? You're my husband. Why do you want to work with her?
I was trying some reverse psychology on Miss March.
Reverse psychology?
Well, yesterday I asked for you and I got Judy. So today I thought I'd ask for Judy and get you, but I got a double reverse.
Yeah, I was right in there. It would have been so easy for you to...
I know, but Miss March already suspects there's something going on between you and me. She told me yesterday when I asked for you that this was no social hour, so I thought, well, if I asked for... Well, don't you understand?
Well...
I was trying to set a kind of smoke screen so she wouldn't suspect.
But I was right there.
Would you rather have me ask for Judy behind your back?
You'd better not.
Sharon?
And Henry, someday I'm going to wear this and I'm going to wear it right in front of Miss March.
Sharon, please.
Where's yours?
At home, in my dresser drawer.
At home? Well, the least you could do is carry it with you.
I might lose it. What if I put my hand in my pocket for some money and came up with that? What would people think?
That you're secretly married.
Or something worse than that?
Well, I better get started on those baths, Dr. Pinkham. Thank you for making everything so clear, but I better not keep the patients waiting.
Took the words right out of my mouth, McGillis.
I'm sorry, Miss March.
Well, I thought you'd want to know, Dr. Ingersoll. Quite welcome. Goodbye.
I don't know, Meg. Some days days I think McGillis is improving, and then there are other days when
Don't give up, Lucille.
I don't seem to have any patience anymore. Maybe it's because I'm worried about Audrey, or maybe it's because I'm worried about Jessie. I don't know. Maybe they're getting to me. Oh, Meg, you seen Jessie?
No, not to talk to her. Of course, I saw the day I was a witness. Don't remind me of that. Time I think of what I had to say on that.
Oh, Meg. Suppose Dr. Baldwin was crazy about her. That doesn't prove they committed murder.
I hope not.
Oh, now, how can it? Sometimes I don't know what that district attorney is thinking about.
Now, you understand, Miss Prentiss, that what we are trying to prove is that they murdered your father.
Yes, Mr. Murdoch, I realize that. I wish... I guess there's no use in wishing I didn't have to testify, is there?
No, it's a little late for that, but, well, that's why I thought it would be easier for you if I sent you a subpoena. You see, a subpoena is a court order. You are required to come and testify.
Yes, I understand. I just wish you didn't need me, that's all.
Well, frankly, I thought this would make it a little more comfortable for you, Miss Prentiss. Nobody will be able to embarrass you about volunteering testimony. You have no choice. Now, everybody will understand that.
Oh, well, I hope so. I just honestly hate to do this. I mean, with all the publicity and everything. But, Mr. Murdoch, if I have been subpoenaed, then I can't help it, can I?
No, you can't help it, Miss Prentiss. Now, you're in no way responsible. You have to tell what you know about the relationship of Jessie Prentiss and Dr. Baldwin to each other and to your father. Now, all I want is the facts about what you know to be true. Now, do you understand?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Then I'll see you in court tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Oh, yes, sir, I'll be there tomorrow.
Good. Goodbye, Miss Prentiss.
Goodbye, Mr. Murdoch.
I hope you don't mind my barging in like this. I know you said you didn't feel like company.
No, that's all right. I'm just not very good company. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? I could have fixed you some lunch.
Well, that's why I didn't tell you. I had a quick lunch at the hospital. And what about you?
Oh, I had some bouillon. That's about all I felt like.
Now, honey, you've got to eat if you want to get your strength back.
I am eating, Lucy.
You know, I'd be glad to come over and fix lunch for you anytime.
Lucy, I'm all right now.
Well, I bought you a few things that I thought you might like.
Oh? What things?
Oh, not very much. Just a few odds and ends. First, I bought you a couple of magazines.
Oh. Well, thank you.
And then I bought you a game, which will allow you to play bridge by yourself.
Well, Lucy, I don't know how to play bridge.
Well, you can learn from that. I bought you a beginner's set.
Well, I guess that's a good idea.
And then I bought you a drawing pad.
Drawing pad?
Yeah. I thought if you're just sitting around, you might find out if you have any artistic talent. And I bet you have. I bet you'll surprise yourself. You know, everybody seems to be wanting to draw these days.
Well, Lucy...
I have one more thing. Gonna think I'm crazy. I bought you 2 enormous knitting needles and some huge knitting yarn. Now look at that. Well, you're supposed to be able to knit yourself a sweater in a couple of hours. Of course, it's a little airy, but that's the point.
Lucy, you really shouldn't have done all this.
Well, I wanted to, honey. I wanted to.
Well, you're being very kind, I know.
Well, what's a sister for? Now, how you little bored, aren't you? That's why I brought you those things. I thought they'd help to pass the time till you really get on your feet.
Well, I'm sure I'm going to have to do something. I expected everything would be so different. I expected I'd be so busy.
Well, of course you did, honey. But here you are in the apartment all day long with nothing to do. Well, you've got to find something to do, something creative, something wonderful.
Lucy.
Well, honey, that's just common sense advice. Anybody would tell you that. You can't sit around all day and do
Oh,
nothing.
Lucy, please don't lecture me, and please don't tell me to count my blessings. I am sick and tired of people trying to cheer me up. It's depressing to be told to forget it.
Well, honey, you won't forget it. That's not what I meant.
Losing this baby has made such an emptiness in my life. Everything I do seems like busy work without any meaning at all.
Well, now, Audrey, don't talk like that.
And by the way, Lucy, since you and Steve put your heads together and got rid of all the furniture and things in the nursery, well, I've hardly been able to think of anything else. It hasn't helped me to forget it. It's only made me think of it more.
Well, honey, you know we didn't do it for that reason.
Well, that's what happens when you hide the facts, when you pretend that there never was a baby.
Oh, Audrey.
Now, what happened about the sweater and the blanket that I made for the baby? I suppose you took those things, too, with everything else?
I still have them.
Well, I want them back.
All right. We'll get them back. Audrey, since you want to face facts, I think there's something else you ought to face up to. What? You won't want to hear this. You'll call it a lecture, but I'm going to say it anyhow. That's right. Turn your back and walk away. But if you keep on going the way you've been going, you're going to lose Dr. Hardy.
Why do you say that?
Nobody's going to stand for that very long.
Steve understands what I've been through. It was his baby, too.
He told me he doesn't understand at all.
He told you that?
He told me he was at his wit's end to know what to do about you. So you better stop it, Audrey. You better pick up the pieces and try to make something of your life.
Lucy.
You're a very lucky woman, Audrey, whether you know it or not. And you've got the most wonderful man in this world for a husband. That's more than I ever had. But I'm not bitter. I have my work, and that's a lot to live for, too. You learn to know that there are other things in life to live for.
Oh, Lucy, I've told myself that 100 times, but it doesn't do any good. I never even knew what my baby looked like.
Well, I want you to know that you're still lucky. And you have Dr. Hardy, and in my opinion, that's enough luck to last a lifetime.
Oh, yes, Lucy, I know that. And I do love Steve.
And he loves you, Audrey. But there's just so much a man can take. Honey, why don't you try, just try to make him feel good, feel happy? You have each other, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? Just think about him. He has his griefs, too. And you shouldn't add to them.
Oh, Lucy, you're right. I know you're right, and I will try. Lucy, I will try.
Iris?
well, speed and accuracy are quite two different things. Come to see your husband?
Yes, is he here?
Well, I think he's talking long distance. Yes, he's still talking to Chicago. Would you go ahead and go right in? I'm sure he won't mind.
Well, I'll wait here until he's through. Oh, I mean, if you're not too busy, I don't want to interfere.
Oh, no, I'm not too busy. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, I'm supposed to make our visitors more comfortable. How are you?
Fine. Well, of course, Scotty and I feel a little lost without the head of the family temporarily, but we're fine.
Yes, I've felt for you, Meg. I know how little you've seen of Lee these days. I guess that shouldn't last much longer. I know Lee thinks that the trial isn't going to be too much longer.
Yes, he told me. You've been wonderful for Lee during this time. I don't know what he'd do without you.
Oh, well, I'm sure he could have found someone more efficient. You should have seen my typing.
Oh, it's not just the typing. I know the long hours you've had to work.
Oh, well, that seems the least I could do after all he's done for me.
Well, Lee told me that you stayed with him last night until you quit.
Yes, I did. Although I fell asleep with my head on the desk. Did he tell you about that?
No. Did you really fall asleep on the desk?
Yes, I just put my head on the desk. I was going to rest for a moment, and then, well, before I knew it, he was actually shaking me to try to wake me up. Meg, I'm not going to stay on after the trial is over.
You're not? Why?
Oh, well, it isn't that Lee hasn't been wonderful. Well, there are a lot of reasons. I can find something else. Oh, I think he's through talking. Why don't you go and surprise him?
All right, I will.
Yes, there are a lot of reasons. Well, then, I want to stay.
I can't let you do that, Iris. Now, come on, you bundle up. It's gotten a lot colder out.
Oh.
Are you sure you're all right to drive home now?
Yes, Lee?
Iris, we don't have any more coffee out there, do we?
Oh, yes, I think we do. Would you like some?
Meg and I would both like a cup. And why don't you bring one with you and join us?
Oh, no. Thank you. I have a lot to do. Thank you.
Lee? Iris has been a big help to you, hasn't she?
Oh, yes, she had. I don't know what I would have done without her.
Oh, and it's sort of a shame that she's going to leave.
Going to leave?
Yes, she just told me. Well, she has told you, hasn't she?
Well, no, she hasn't said a word about it to me.
Well, darling, I'm not making it up.
Well, no, honey, I know that. That's kind of funny, isn't it?
I'm going to miss her. Well, I guess I'll have to talk to her about, well, maybe I'm working her too hard or something. I certainly don't want to lose her now.
This is Ed Chandler inviting you to tune in tomorrow and every weekday for General Hospital.